Who communist red? Maybe just a little headache. Wait, who's got the Naperson? Who's the overseer of the universe? Who's got the drugs in? Who is the straight edge? Who needs a date tonight? Who's got a late text? Who's gonna listen if the mission doesn't make sense? A friend said, who's a god that possesses a J-Tech? Who should me and you consider a great threat? Who's taking 33% out of your paycheck? All of those opposing government say, and if you got a nose to rub 'em with, stay true. We're the only people that can really stop the violence. Think for respectability says silence. What's up, y'all? Y'all enjoying your day? It's a beautiful day. Okay, is it okay for us to start our set now? No, hold up. Are y'all ready to hear atmosphere or what? Atmosphere. They call atmosphere. They call atmosphere. They called atmosphere. They called atmosphere. They called atmosphere. And maybe we ain't the tightest, but of all the stars in the sky, best believe we're one of the brightest. My life is as strife as the average rap record, and I'm possessed with that insight that enables me to laugh better. From the last letter back to the A, from around my way out of the wrapping paper without the fucking holiday. They never be captured. They can toy with my show, but only after they won't come out backwards. We toy hell. Yo, from here on out, the sun rises at noon 30 and didn't quit rest until the whole effing room hurts. Soon that birdie gonna fly with or without wings, as straight as the equator, as nosy as the owl sings. Let the poppers pop and the breakers break and make the DJs and the assholes and all the rappers say. And most graph writers are weirdos nowadays, so I hang out with myself in a rafter and a belt. Well, it's felt, it's in my continental. Splinter off the mental. When they want the best of me, never accept anything less. Elements of purpose, true love from the first kiss. Spread it on the surface. Sit back and watch the progress. Teacher, how can I learn patience? Planted in the middle and outside of your nation. Take the care to build a familiar foundation. Speak to the youth and keep the truth sacred. Free the good inside your heart, your neighborhood. It needs you to travel with your art from New York to Cali. Someday they'll all know Cincinnati, Madison, Chicago. I've come a long way from my younger days. Went from fun, I used to look up curse words in the dictionary. If life's a game, we gotta choose a side to play. If I gotta pick a position, let me pick missionary. I've had a little bit too much to think tonight, but it's cool, I'll be alright. Just make sure that I keep traveling. Their reactions only reinforce the previous thoughts. They go the distance even if the bridge was collapsing. Well, kudos and props in every hollow desire that they can conjure in the instance that it takes to breathe. I've got my Duplos in blocks and Lincoln Logs, so when it's time to build, I wait patiently for them to catch up to speed. In my continent, splinters off the mental. When they want the best of, never accept anything less. Elements of purpose, true love from the first. Spread it on the surface. Sit back and watch the progress. Teacher, how can I learn patience? Planted in the middle and outside of your nation. Take the care to build a familiar foundation. Speak to the youth and keep the truth sacred. Reach the thoughts inside your head. Just make sure they understand every word that's said. Do it outdoors, or do it for the war, or do it for the soldiers, or do it for the horse. See, nowadays cats think they on some next, and they sacrifice their voice just to go over some heads. If I felt as if I had something special to tell, why would I work against myself and hide it under my pill? Well, I used to try to lace my phrases with magic tricks, but every paragraph needed translation attached to it. Children saw the style and respected the craft, but all I did was confuse them or try to get them to laugh. I painted pictures in the primer, they didn't get the pulp. All they found was the humor, the anger, and the insight. Why should I waste any oxygen trying to find the in-between the lines that they got lost with it? I'm out there for the craft, for the cause, for the laughter, the applause, for the passion, and for the draws, for the fact that I'm a draw. on some hits to what I'm feeling. Lift them all up until they try to touch the ceiling. It goes reach the masses. One by singular, they hold you and they smile when they feel what you can bring to the culture and soul. And cultivate the flow with breath control. And he kept it whole because piece by piece the picture turns the puzzle. If you lose a few, those that remain change into rubble. Freedom is a word seldom heard from those that own it. Can't fix the machine if you don't have the component. It's in my continental, slanted off my mental. When they want the best, they'll never accept anything less. Elements of purpose, true love from the first. Spread it on the surface. Sit back and watch the progress. Cause we're not from this planet. We come from somewhere else. And we can't understand it. Cause we don't know ourselves. But when the time is right, our past will be unveiled. Till then we seek our light and sit and bite our nails. How's Madison feeling this afternoon? Me too. Life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Word? Life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. He said life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Hey, no, Slug, life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough, man. Life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. No, man, life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Hey, yo, life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Hey, yo, life is a shorty shouldn't be so rough. Hey, yo, when my mother died, I had to take it in stride. There ain't no room for pride in watching your father cry. His dad made it until maybe a year later when they found his suicide inside of a grain elevator. Got over it, I had no other offers or options. Thought about whether or not Mama Pop was watching. Never bothered with caution, no time for fear. Saw my folks carry fear for most my early years, and I learned from it. Turned numb and ignored the storm. A burning sun waiting for the world to plummet. Finished growing up under my uncle's roof. Taught me how to count all the way up to 100 proof. From watching him I learned how to gather nourishment. Living off the different women that he had to nurture him. And on the surface I became a normal preteen. More afraid of nuclear war than they Life and pieces. My best friend, my TV, game shows and cartoons, substituted for puppies, rainbows and balloons. Now here I am, a shy type, and I think I'm doing alright, considering what it was like living my life. Yo, it's all sunshine. Nothing but sunshine. Yo, it's all sunshine. Nothing but sunshine. Yo, it's all sunshine. It's nothing but sunshine. It's all sunshine. Nothing but sunshine. It's all sunshine. It's nothing but sunshine. It's all sunshine. Nothing but sunshine. It's all sunshine. It's nothing but sunshine. It's nothing but sunshine. It's been 17 summers since I've seen my mother, but every night I see her smile inside of my dream. When I was younger, I didn't actually see the accident happen, but every night I see her smile as it shatters against the screen. I can only imagine Dad's internal reaction, the strain, inferno, burning, bound in his brain. What's it take to make a man that don't take us a land, abandon the family plan, and drown himself in his grain? I'm glad I left that farm in northern Minnesota, where the time moves slower and the winters are colder. Became a city boy where everybody acts like they older, where they stick to themselves and keep a chip on their shoulder. 26 years of age, no longer full of rage. I think it's safe to say I've turned the page on my childhood days. Hey, look, Mom, I'm a productive member of society. When I'm drunk, I make noise, but otherwise I live quietly. And on the weekend, I go back up north to reminisce. Remember the when it's like pretending to be a kid. Late at night, I walk the field and lurk in the shadows, getting even with life by murdering cattle. Move. Getting even with life by murdering cattle. Yo, what was that? Yo, wait a minute. Let me get a show of hands. Are y'all feeling us? Wait. Let me get a show of hands. Do we suck? We got one. At least two. Three. 4, 5, 6. I even got a middle finger over here. Anyway, that's tight. We're getting up into the double digits. You know what I'm saying? We can handle this. That's all good, man. Yo, it ain't all good. Yo, it's all good, man. Yo, dude, I'm telling you, it's all good. No, it ain't all good. Well, then what is it? It's all good enough. And so? So I'm gonna be all right.
So you gonna be alright.
So I'm gonna be alright.
Yo, can y'all dig that? It ain't all good.
It ain't all good.
But it's all good enough.
So I'm gonna be alright.
So I'm gonna be alright.
Wait, check it out. Here, let's try something. Y'all all seen MTV, you know how this works. When I say it ain't all good, y'all say it ain't all good. Let's try this.
If you're feeling it, ready?
Something this way.
Hold on. My DJ's a comedian. What? It ain't all good. Okay, there's way too many people here for y'all to be that quiet. One more time. It ain't all good. It ain't all good. It ain't all good. But it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright.
I'ma be alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my little brother Eyedea. Please give a warm round of applause for my man right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ain't all good. Ain't all good.
Life is too short and shit be so rough.
Ain't all good. Ain't all good.
Hey, check it out. One time. Hey, yo, you never heard me say it's easy to be positive, but it's obvious regardless of your problems. Kid, you gotta live. There probably is no way. I'll always be a candle, cause on a cold day, I need a warm place to stand too. Blurry vision lets me know it's past my bedtime. As long as I'm living, I got a fair chance to get mine. Only a week until the deadline, and I've been through a whole library of words trying to make tail and head rhyme. I'm just another voice confined to the background. When I stood up, they sat down.
Yo, who got the last laugh?
Yo, let's push the manhood. I can't look back at when our hands shook. I stand on the planned books, forgotten and rotten with the canned goods. They won't bend you a shoulder. They think lean-ins for whips. I learned that as you get older,
It don't exactly get simpler.
I'm breathing the germs. I'm teaching to learn. It'll be me and my mic
Until the stream is adjourned.
Yo, everybody has their struggles. If it's like then it's a trouble. And I just wanted to shed a small light, cause it ain't all good. But it's all good enough, so we gon' be alright. Alright, no, it's hard to keep on striving when you only feel like crying. But I just wanted to shed a small light. It ain't all good, come on. But it's all good enough, so we gon' be alright. Yo, people show no sympathy to your problems. They think it'll never happen to them. They're living in a fairy tale quite magical. Cause when reality hits, they got the nerve to complain like they're the only ones in the universe it ever happened. Yo, haven't you ever looked around and felt the frowns? I smile now, cause I know how to look up when I'm down. It's hard to live in a rainstorm and pretend it's sunny. The clouds of oppression are the foundation of the country, but I scream revolution in attempts to make a difference. I see no solution to the sickness outside of lifting your eyelids. Lifting, my decision was to use my imagination to obstruct the view of the casket that's awaiting. So in my notebook there's a riddle, and as I write it I giggle in sorrow, reflecting a painful grin. But don't think I'm laughing at you.
I ain't laughing at you.
The world's laughing at you, and I'm just laughing at them.
Just laughing at them.
I'm just laughing
Hey, yo,
at them.
I'm just laughing at them.
I'm just laughing at them.
I'm just laughing at
Yo,
them.
I'm just laughing at them. Just laughing at them. Yo, everybody has their struggles. If it's like then it's a trouble, and I just wanted to shed a small light. It ain't all good, come on. But it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. Well, alright. I know it's hard to keep on striving when you only feel like crying, but I just wanted to shed a small light. It ain't all good, come on. But it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. Hey, yo, it ain't all good. Yo, it ain't all good. It ain't all good. But it's all good enough, so I'ma be alright. What's love?
Right on.
Did it do?
Right on. Right. Seems as if the first description wasn't good enough. Could you please give them the second description?
This is it.
One more time. Let them know this. One more time.
What are you talking about? Tell them what you're talking about.
Hides the eyes beneath the bill of the cap and walks amongst the flies that hover over the map.
Here lies,
but only when there's a reason. Measures life by the tragedy, the comedy, the season. Torrent handling and managing income, but got enough love to pass around and then some. Been done. That there, a name you can trust. Read the whole match book and put a flame to the brush. Yo, good with pets and rips up sets and put the show in business. Trying to give what you get, and when you let him run free with the thought, pull the line in and try to see what you caught. I ain't all that bad, but I ain't all that great. I went back to the lab and began to mutate.
Yo,
Wait, I still look the same.
What happened?
Still got the same dumb name.
What happened?
Damn thing changed.
Damn
But if you like surprises, I know of a party
where we all dance around to your heartbeat.
Bring your own agenda and embrace your flaws.
Let's put a face on this common cause.
And he said something got pencils,
and some got
and
guns,
some know how to stand,
and some of them run.
we don't get along.
No, but we sing the same
It goes
song.
party for the fight to right.
Right
Stay
on.
gold, pony boy, stay true, outspoken. Make a record, Mr. Gangster, and get them all open. With the theories, the stories, the truth, the myth. It's all therapy on top of turntable riffs. This industry's big, so big in fact. We can all get some, and we can give some back. And if it's done correct, we'll make more than noise. So pick it up, pick me up when you're bored with the toys.
As a child,
hip-hop made me read books.
Yeah.
And hip-hop made me want to be a crook. And hip-hop gave me the way and something to say. And all I took in return was a second look.
son, you shook.
Cause ain't no such thing as halfway there. Getting good at acting like you just don't care. The circle of life, I'm trying to make it square. Condition itself is sit still and stare. Where have all the sheep gone? Burnt down the farm and turned the TV on. John Coltrane, Marvin Gaye, and Bob Marley all get invitations to my party. Some got pencils,
And some got
and
guns,
some know how to stand it.
and some of them run.
We don't all get
but
along.
we sing the same
So
song.
party for the fight to right.
Well, right
And
on.
if I spend any more time inside my head, I'll probably need some other straps attached to my bed. And if I go another day without eating a meal, I'm gonna show you what it means to keep it real. And if they keep shooting guns up and down my block, I swear to God I'll be the first one to call the cops. And if I gotta hear that song ever again, you're gonna have to share some of that fear, my friend. They mistake me as happy, go lucky, just another face head popping nobody. But from where I stand, they sound like spies, filling all the children's heads with all the children's heads. Well, alright, let's get your money right. But right now tonight, I want you to pick a side. So when you got your power and you got your cheddar, let's get together, soldier. Overthrow the hold and make these roads better. Bring it on. He said, bring it on. Looked you in the eye and he said,
I'ma tell y'all, it
ain't nothing but a party, y'all. Let's get it on. Some got pencils, some got guns, some know how to stand it, some of them run. We don't get along, but we sing the same song. Party for the fight to right.
right
Well,
on.
some got
And
pencils,
some got
and
guns,
some know how to stand
and
it.
some of them run.
We don't get along.
Oh, but we sing the same
It goes
song.
party for the fight to right.
Right
Well,
on.
some got
And
pencils,
some got
and
guns,
some know how to stand
and
it.
some of them run.
We don't get along.
No, but we sing the same song.
Party for the fight to right.
Right on.
They're the masters. I bet disaster is close in your mind when you rhyme and plaster. They judged up with a fat verse. To him, you're a hazard. Weak matter, a reason for laughter. He's preaching these lies, but he's only that worse backwards. After he dies, you can climb the ladder. Start a chapter, on your capture. Finally, but while he reasons, he's don't even flatter. A mat-a-tat his acrobatical arrogance to his genetically engineered emotional pattern of terror kids in battles, and that'll explain why he mean mugs. He told you your team sucks. Said you was a cream puff and fled. Now you dream of choking him with that mic cord. Instead, he blows your mind straight out your head with that hardcore tear MCs and send him to therapy. He says, fuck you with clarity. You cry hysterically as he makes a parody of your passion. You tell your friends you think he's tight. Secretly, you hope his career won't be lasting, cause he's an asshole. But you know he got a nice sound. You know what else? Yo, you're looking at him right now.
Oh no, he didn't, right? He didn't go there with
Yo,
that,
I told
right?
you I was gonna make you dance. You know why? Cause I'm a big shot. Don't front, you know you love me. Girls never wash their hands after they get a chance to touch me.
You're a big shot.
Yo, you can say I'm a creep, but put me in a room with your idols and I'll make them look weak.
He's a big shot.
Shit, can't nobody fade me. The only way we can do a song is if somebody pay me.
He's a big shot.
Big shot, big pop, the best thing that ever happened in the history of hip hop.
Probably, maybe just keep letting it run. All right.
Yo, speaking of the best thing that ever happened in the history of hip hop, I would like to take a moment to give you guys a formal introduction to my other little brother, Big Bad DJ Abilities. Representing rhyme sayers, representing atmosphere, representing
Hold on, I want to know
ideas.
something though. One more time. DJ Abilities.
Representing the 1,200 hobos. Yo, do your thing. Put a hand in the air like this, right? Just put up one fist, right? Now bounce that shit up and down like this, yo. Yo, bounce, 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 bounce. Come on, bounce with me. 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 Hey, yo.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
this is what it is.
Yo,
thank you for looking at
his
us.
name is Abilities.
Man, you know we keep it raw. Makes it hard to believe what you just saw. With just 2 hands and a twisted brain. From here on, life won't be the same. Abilities. Yo, tell me, is he man or myth? He's got the magic hands that can make the land shift. If he's in town, you better hide your pride. You better guard your yard and keep your girl inside. Abilities. DJ Abilities. DJ Abilities. DJ Abilities. Yo, what's his name? Yo. Abilities, so he's the one-man freak show. The nut of the cut to supply all the people with the goodies. Eliminate the rookies. Throw some chips in the mix and cook them up like cookies. Abilities, so he brings the wiggy to your city. Too hot to give head, too cold to give a hickey. Leave your records broke and your nightgown sticky. Hey yo, rude boy, break them off with a quickie. Abilities!
Yo, my name's Eyedea.
And my name's Slug. And big ups to all of y'all that showed your love. Yo, tomorrow when you see all your friends, let them know you saw atmosphere at it again.
In Madison.
Like what?
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 It's like the better than that. It's like the better than that. It's like the better than that. It's like 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 this. It's like this. It's like this. It's like this. Make noise one time for DJ Abilities. He's about to show you what's happening. Just show him what's happening. Can y'all see this? Yo, y'all see what's happening? Make noise for DJ Abilities.
Put a hand up.
Yo, put a fist up. Put a fist up. Put a fist up. Yo, put a hand up. Yo, put a hand up. Yo, take your hat off.
Yo, when I say drop it, y'all say drop it, drop it,
Drop it.
drop it,
Drop it.
When we say drop it, y'all say drop it, drop it, drop it. Drop the bomb,
Drop the ball.
say drop the bomb,
Drop the ball.
say drop the bomb, say drop the bomb. Yo, drop it, drop it, drop it.
Yo, bust it. So the crowd ask DJs, what's up? Yo. Make noise, yo, leave. Just cause you MC.
Yo, if you know the words, let me hear you. It's the caffeine, the nicotine, the milligrams of tar. It's my habitat, it needs to be clean. It's my car. It's the fast talk they used to abuse and feed my brain. It's the cat box, it needs to be changed. It's the pain, it's women. It's the plight for power and it's government. It's the way you're giving knowledge slow with all control and subtle hints. It's rubbing it, itching it, it's supplying cream. It's the foreigner sightseeing with high beams.
Yo, it's in my dream.
It's the monsters that I conjure, it's the marijuana. It's the embarrassment, displacement, it's where I want. It's my genre, it's edited for the radio. It's game shows, it's cheap liquor, blunts, it's bumper stickers with rainbows. It's angels, demons, gods. It's the white devil, it's the monitor, the salmon, it's the motherfucking mic rebel. It's gas fumes, fast food, Tommy Hill, Mommy's Hill, Columbia House Music Club, designer, drugs and diamond thugs. It's bloods, it's crips, it's fives, it's six, it's single kids, Christian, conservative, terrorists.
No, it's porno.
No, it's the East Coast.
No, it's the West
No,
Coast.
it's public school, it's asbestos, it's ventilated and it's techno. It's sleep life, it's death, it's speed coke, and death, it's hay fever. Pain relievers, oral sex, it's broken spread, it stretches. For as far as the eye can see, it's reality. Fuck it, it's everything but me. On and on and on and on. The list goes. The list goes. The list goes on and on and on and on. From a fuller dresser,
clutch,
I made a
date
with
divinity,
but she
would
let me
fuck,
and I got
touch,
by a shader,
God,
help me,
chain,
quarter
brush,
on the
floor,
from the
light,
from a fuller dresser that I made a with
divinity,
but she would let me
fuck,
and I got
touch,
by a shader,
God,
help me,
chain,
quarter
brush,
on the
floor,
from the
light,
in my
veins,
from my head full of pressure, rest the sentence that I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hate shader.
God,
Help me
chain,
and caught her
brush,
on the from the
light,
in my
veins,
from my head full of pressure, rest the sentence that I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hazy shader. Help me and caught her on the from the in my. It goes 1 for the cannabis and 2 for the Dianetics, 3 for the reasoning and 4 for those that try to get it, 5 for your love and 6 for your stress and 7 for the day that I climbed into this mess. From a head full of pressure, rest the sentence that I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hazy shader. God help me change, caught a rush on the floor from the in my. I'm catching ulcers from the childproof lighters and all of the fine-tooth biters that keep the one. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hazy shader. Help me and caught a rush on the floor from the in my from my head full of pressure as the sentence that I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched. So fuck needles, fuck smoke, fuck lines that make the sinus choke, fuck chases, trails, fuck waves and rails, fuck hangover, fuck hallucination, regurgitation, mandatory sentences, and you ain't tracing. Blind the insight and all the common sense. Give me inhibition, kill the superstition and the confidence. Built to tolerance, now it's more than I consume, and when it boards up my room, the world's hordes will croon in unison. Unify the eulogy, autopsy pages read euthanasia, i.e. irony. Well, here I be, within a pool of my jewels, sedated, windows dilated, comatose, light overdose. Tell Jacob Miles to keep it wild style. I promise I'll smile and check the floor, God's got nice towel. Tell Jacob Miles to keep that shit wild style, and I'll smile and check the floor, God's got from my head pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't fuck, touch, hazy, God, change, gonna rush on the floor, the light, from my head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck, and I got touched by a hazy shade of God. Help me, caught a rush on the floor from the light, from a full of rester that I made her with, but she let me, and I got by a shader. Help me and caught her on the from the in my From a handful of pressure, resistance inside I clutch. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a shader, help me, quarter on the, from the, in my face. Thanks for looking at us.